Ever watched a movie that you actually followed through and at the end it left you like, I'm Danny, and in this video I will be recommending movies that will leave you confused. The first movie I'll be recommending under this category is American Psycho, directed by Mary Harron and starring Christian Bale. So this movie is basically about Patrick Bateman, a rich, young, handsome man whose alter ego is a psychopathic serial killer at night. No one else knows about this side of him except us, and as the movie progresses, we see his bloodthirst increase until it basically gets out of hand and spirals out of his control. He kills a man on the street, and police cars begin to chase him, leading him to killing more people as he tries to escape them. At the end of the night, he decides to leave a message over the phone with his lawyer, telling him all that has happened, so that he would be prepared for what is to come. Now you realize something isn't quite right when he's out eating lunch with his friends and he sees his lawyer in the restaurant. He excuses himself and goes to meet him, asking him why he never replied to the message he left. The lawyer tells him that it wasn't a funny joke, he isn't Patrick Bateman, and that he has never seen him before. He walks out on Patrick and Patrick goes back to his friends. So at this point you're confused. You think to yourself, is this guy sick? Have all the killings just been in his mind? Is he bipolar? Now that seems to be the answer at this point, until you think about the fact that his friends who are sitting with him recognize him as Patrick Bateman, right? So, what part of his life is not real? Is it just the killings? If it is, then why did the lawyer say that he wasn't Patrick Bateman? And if he wasn't, then who is he? And why is he still able to go and sit back with the other young rich men like himself, talking to them as Patrick Bateman? No, seriously, if you have the answers to these questions, please put them down in the comment section below. The second movie I'll be recommending under this category is Inception, directed by Christopher Nolan, starring Leonardo DiCaprio. This movie is about a man, Dom Cobb, who has the rare ability to enter people's dreams and steal their secrets from their subconscious. A business mogul hires Cobb to enter the mind of his dying competitor's son and plant an idea in the son's head. Cobb's wife committed suicide, but he was charged with her murder and had to flee the country, leaving his two children in the care of his father-in-law. If Cobb is successful with this job, his employer will have his criminal record in the US cleared and he will be a free man. So he assembles a team and they get to work. Cobb has this totem that spins, which he uses to distinguish the real world from the dream world. Because sometimes if you stay too long in the dream world, it becomes difficult to separate reality from it. If the totem spins and stops, it's the real world, but if it never stops, it's a dream. Now, whenever Cobb sees his children in his dream, they're always backing him and he's never able to see their faces. When Cobb finishes this job and as a result, his criminal record is cleared in the US, he goes home to see his children and as he walks up to them, he spins the totem on the table and doesn't look back at it. His children see him and run to hug him. So you're glad that he's finally reunited with them, until you realize that the totem is still spinning. So this leaves us wondering, wait, did I miss something? Did they all not wake up from the different dimensions of dreams that they went into? So if he can meet and touch his children now, then why is the totem still spinning? Was this all a dream to begin with? Seriously, if you have all these answers, please put them down in the comment section below. So the third and final movie I'll be recommending under this category, the Oga Patapata of them all, is Tenet. Directed again by Christopher Nolan, starring John David Washington and Robert Pattinson. A CIA operative, simply known as the protagonist, is given one word as a weapon and must travel through time and bend the laws of nature to save the world from World War III. That's it. That, that's, that's all I have. I have watched this movie, I have read the plot, I have read a comprehensive explanation of the plot, and I still don't get it. If you are looking for a movie that you have to watch multiple times before you get a proper grasp of what is going on, ladies and gentlemen, the king of them all is Tenet. Seriously, if you've watched this movie and you understood it in one sitting, please DM me. I just might have a surprise for you. So that will be all for today, guys. I hope you enjoy these ones when you watch them. If you have any more recommendations under this category, please put them down in the comment section below. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media platforms, as well as subscribe to my YouTube channel. Definitely, sure, why not? Feel free to share this video with your friends. Till next time, thank you for watching.